Hello everybody, I am Vian. Welcome to my channel, Not Just a Pianist. Today, following our previous episode's Story of Music, we are going to talk about something similar and relevant to our previous episode. Here Comes the Bride. Now, Here Comes the Bride is very famous during your wedding day. You must have heard it. It's world well known. And during the wedding, we always can hear a trumpet sound or a different instrumental sound comes like this. Dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. But have you ever wondered who wrote Here Comes the Bride? And what sort of background? Today, I am going to tell you the story behind it. So, the official name for Here Comes the Bride is the Bridal Chorus. I still remember when I was a little girl, my teacher taught me that song, and I feel very relevant because the week before my teacher taught me that song, I was in a church and I witnessed the entire wedding ceremony and I've heard that one. But the actual Bridal Chorus was actually belongs to an opera called Lohengrin, and it was composed back to the year of 1850 by Richard Wagner. And who is Richard Wagner? He's a very famous German composer for the theater, but also the most important part, he has composed for the romantic opera. And Richard Wagner is a very controversial person. Why we say that? Because he was viewed as a supporter for the Nazi movement, in particularly supporting and against to the Jewish people. So, but regardless about this side, his work and his musical contribution for visual arts, theater, and opera work was significant. And I have to say, when I was in uni, I have viewed, studied, and learned many opera work composed by Richard Wagner. Now let's come back to the story of this particular music. Here Comes the Bride. The Bridal Chorus is also a controversial song, piece of music. Why? Now, firstly, you have to remember this song is people against this song because Richard Wagner is supporting the Nazi movement and he is against to the Jewish people. So people who is in a different political mind were definitely against to what Richard Wagner has composed. Secondly, we have to go back and talk about the Roman Catholic thinking. So for the Roman Catholic, this song was not for wedding at all. This was actually, they think, incorporate pagan elements in this particular song. And thirdly, when we talk about the Bridal Chorus itself, when we're thinking about the opera Lohengrin, it was such a tragic ending. The bride was actually died at the end. Why? Because the groom forced to leave her. She was such a tragic, heroine in this story. So he cried and showed up with such a big, huge grief. So it wasn't a very pleasant story for this opera. Then people think, how come these three items, it still can be a song played for a wedding, right? But regardless all those reasons and the background of this music, over the past 100 years, whenever, wherever you go to a wedding, you will hear, "Here comes the bride," which is the bridal chorus. And I think this is the thing for music. Whatever we hear today, for a particular reason, the story behind it might not be relevant. But it doesn't matter. Because I think at the end of the day, no matter what's the reason or cause to assist the composer, drive the composer to write and compose, the good music always stay and last forever and ever. Thank you for listening and sharing this special story with me for the Bridal's chorus. Please follow my socials below, and you may like and share this video to your friends who are about to get married, so they know exactly what happened to the bridal chorus. And please don't forget to press the bell button on the top and to get all of my new updates. Thank you. I will see you next time.